Please move here, sir. Thank you. Hello, my cute friends. Today I will be giving 7 tips that I think are helpful when you're trying to figure out how to present one of your latest designs. Today I'm going to be continuing my portfolio overhaul or redo thing so I can get everything up on this iPad here. And as I make the design changes, I will be going over the tips. Let's get started.
Yo, okay, so this is tip number 1. Simplify the presentation so your actual design project stands out. Remember, your project is the hero of the story, not the presentation. The more complicated you make the background and the presentation, adding more elements, then the more your actual design project is gonna get lost. Okay, number 2. This is what I do. You don't have to do this. This helps me a lot. Make your presentation in separate sections and images so you can change out small things and replace them more easily later. So if you see that there's a problem with one section, you can just go in, change that picture, re-upload that picture instead of doing the whole thing, the whole shebang. Number 3. Don't go crazy explaining everything with text at the beginning of your project. But you should write a little bit. You should write what the project is and what you did exactly on the project. So if you got 2 paragraphs, it's probably a little too long. If you got 1 sentence, that's too little. So try to find a nice little sweet spot. Number 4, if you're creating a project with intricate illustrations or custom typography, it's always cool to include your initial sketches and drawing phases. It's super dope. And if your drawings look really bad, you can put them in Photoshop and change the levels a little bit so that the lights get lighter and the darks get darker, and then you can always clean up those a little bit just so that they're more presentable. Number 5. Keep your fonts under control, bro. If you use 2 or 3 fonts in your project, the last thing you want to do is add another font to your presentation. So my suggestion is if you're using 2 fonts in your actual project, then use one of those fonts when you're explaining about the project in your presentation. Yeah. Number 6. Try not to repeat elements too often in your presentation. So for example, if I've seen your logo once and then I've seen your logo on a shirt and I've seen your logo on a business card, then I don't necessarily have to see your logo used again to break up space in the background of the presentation. So just make sure that I'm not seeing too many elements too often. Keep it fresh, fresh to death, enough. 7, don't add artificial length to your project. For example, if you have a poster design, I don't necessarily need to see your poster design in like 5 or 6 different mock-ups just on top of each other. If you want a longer project and something that looks more in depth, then just do more on the project. Add some branding elements that are quite different, and then that way you can actually make the project longer and give some real substance to it. Okay, all right. Those were 7 quick tips on what I think makes for better design presentations. Hope you enjoyed. See you later, alligator.
Okay, here is the project I ended with. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, so that's it. I don't know. I'm a little bit limited by the iPad, but I think it's okay. Okay, let me know in the comments below whether you agree with these 7 tips or not. I'm sure there's possibly 1 or 2 that you disagree with, and I would love to hear your opinion as to why. Okay, thanks so much, guys. And if you want to check out the project that I just made, I put it up on my Behance, and the link is in the description below. So you can follow that and give it an appreciation. Okay, like the video if you liked it, don't like it if you don't like it, and then subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay, bye, guys. I'll catch you later, probably tomorrow morning. Okay, bye. See you later, alligator, and stay awesome. Possum.